Second segment of the show for today, we're talking to Mr. J. Bowen, who is talking about not only his background and some of the things that he has been involved in, but now he is going to talk to us about the topic itself, and that is Cars Unlimited. Let's allow you at your leisure to pick up at the dealing with Cars Unlimited as you please.
Yes, okay, all right, Dr. Haney. You know, Cars Unlimited evolved, okay, through a pattern of sales and working with different people, and it kind of came out in about 2006. Okay, that we had to develop this pattern of sales. Okay, because I was no longer able to sell on car lots or work with dealers. You know, like I worked with Rivergate Toyota, where I was their top salesman for 4 consecutive years, where I was one of the top salesmen in the United States, one of the top 50 salesmen in the United States. You understand? But like, for instance, that developed over a need, because I saw a need for individuals when I worked at Beamer. They had a number of different type of automobiles that they sold. They had sold Lincolns, Cadillacs. They had a Toyota store, and they had used cars and everything. So I saw a need for that, you know. So I had developed something, right, that would be relevant to me, something that I could use and put into the community and show people. All right, because basically, and a lot of people are not aware of how much and what force we have in the economy as far as the purchase of an automobile. I think if you look into the history, the black population, or the Afro-American population, purchases somewhere in the neighborhood of $8 billion worth of automobiles a year. A lot of people don't understand that an automobile, right, is the #1 purchase over and above a home. During the time you'll pay for a home, you'll buy 5 cars. You understand what I'm saying? So how do you buy those cars? Do you just go out and you say, I think I'm gonna go buy a new car today? Believe it or not, the majority of us do it that way. That's the way it's done. Cars are bought on a curve. Either you're analytical or you're emotional buyer. All right? And us salesmen, right, this is what we're looking for. What we're looking for, really, the most salesmen, right, they love the emotional buyer. But believe it or not, the majority of us are emotional buyers. And to make a long story short, an analytical purchaser, right, is a person that knows the square inches of the trunk, that knows everything about the automobile. And an emotional buyer, right, is a person that only he's looking for is smell. How does that radio sound? Look at them tires, look at them rims, you know, look what, oh boy, this is the car. Okay? He don't even so much as even look at the miles on an automobile. Understand that this will go out. All right, and something else that we have to be very careful of, right, is our credit. You know, most people, you know, what I mean, they just, I mean, like there was a time where we thought credit would put you in jail. And when a black person came on a car lot, that was a fight for him. Okay? Now, at this point in time, where we got relaxed with our credit, when we come on the car lot, everybody run. Oh, here come on, but Cars Unlimited doesn't run. We run to the customer. We don't judge a customer whether or not a customer has on bill of overalls, or he's dressed in a fine $700, $800 suit like you're wearing now. You understand? We don't judge that. Okay? We just go out and we work with a customer because you don't know what you got. You understand what I'm saying? Until you get involved in it. And customers are people that you have approximately 30 seconds to evaluate this individual. Now, I went to a course called Counselor Selling, which made me very, very good at evaluating an individual. So, like, for instance, you got to know whether this man is going to be an analytical, or he's going to be an emotional, or just about what kind of pattern of behavior is he going to display, or whether or not he's going to like you if he's white, okay, or whether or not he's going to dislike you, whether or not his wife is watching you or looking at you. All this plays into you purchasing, and you got to watch them wives looking at you, Doc. You know what I mean? You can't be looking at a man's wife. I've seen a many salesmen lose a deal because of a wife and going on a demo ride in a 2-seater car and staying gone too long. One guy, once he left, went on a demo ride and didn't come back for 3 hours. You know,
so that's
that's an emotional purchase of the automobile. There was some emotion going on out there on the demo ride, you know, and of course, you know, when he got back, the husband had walked all over the lot, up and down the lot, and there was no sale. But like what we like to get down to is that when you purchase an automobile, this is a serious financial, arrangement between you and a dealer. Okay, and you have to know, you have to feel this. You can't go in there with total emotions wide open, because you got guys like me that are very professional, and this is our turf. Okay? Now, I don't mind a customer going and doing his homework, calling the credit union, understand? Going to his computer, trying to find out what the cost is on a car, because automobiles have a cost. And today, you can buy a new car, believe it or not, about for what we're purchasing these old used cars for. And you got some new cars, understand what I'm saying, that have 10-year, 100,000-mile warranties on them. All you got to do is get a service with the dealer. They'll always have to take care of your car. You go over here on Dixon Road, Murfreesboro Road, Charlotte, all these places, car lots, we ride down those highways, and we look on both sides of the streets, we see shiny, beautiful automobiles. All right? Those mostly are salvage title automobiles. You have the right to ask.
Salvage title, what do you mean by that?
Salvage title automobile means that a car has been wrecked, totaled out, understand? Now, they have these things now that they issue out, right, which are forecast on automobile and what has happened to it, whether it's been wrecked and all this type of thing. And a lot of people you'll see when you're driving online, I can't think of it right now, sometimes I lose my thought, but I will come back to it, okay? When you're driving, it'll tell you how many wrecks you've had, you know, what is going on with the automobile, okay? But the real thing comes from the insurance company. The insurance company has the real deal on an automobile. A lot of times when a car has been wrecked, it could be fixed by old Joe down the street. That's not going to be reported to the computer people. Understand what I'm saying? That's not going to be in forecast as whether or not the car has been wrecked or not. But a salvage title car can't be insured, can't be financed. Understand what I'm saying? If you take it over to one of the dealers, to CarMax, and they want the best purchase automobile, they'll tell you what your car is worth when you look at your contract and you see $20,000 is what I owe on a $3,000 car. Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see
you know what I
that.
mean? And when you go to these places where they have these salvage title cars, you can't get insurance on them. Most of them don't have airbags. All right, most of them have probably been split head, so insurance companies will not insure them.
Okay, we're going to have to take this second commercial break, and then we're going to come back. We'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break.